Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Turn that TV down, sitting there watching Pops. Them ain't my pants. You know how many times I've heard that on this show. Them ain't my pants, officer. Them ain't my drugs. Okay guys, I'm doing some more glass and I'm doing all these little parts. These are the P51 elevators, getting them done. I'm having an issue with the F-18. All these parts are crooked. See that bow back there? That's bad if you're molding. We want that straight. Okay? All these. I think after I cut them loose, they did it, or I just didn't notice it before, but all of them. Guys, I got them wet, clamped them last night, popped them out. They was okay for a little bit, then they went back. And they're all like that, all of them. But I got these shapes on sanding good on these ailerons. That looks over, that's pretty scale. If you look at them ailerons, actually guys, if you look at the real F-18, you know it's got them flapper deals that cover the hinge on the top. But actually, when the flaps are down, the flapper deals don't go all the way down. They stay level, and it creates drag. It lets air go through there and over the wing, over the flap. But we ain't gonna get that detail. But this is what I came up with for straightening them back edges, guys. I just couldn't leave them like that. They just wouldn't mold very good. So I molded one side with 3-ounce cloth. This is it, the heavy stuff over there. Okay, and I clamped that. I did that this morning. And I let it go. It just had a slight little bow in it still. This was the worst one. So then I glassed this other side, and I'm letting it set up and got some resin on that end, and I'm hoping it's going to come out straight. If that don't fix it, I'm going to have to cut that seam, squirt some resin in there, and do this again. I'm hoping this is going to get it. It should. But I only got one of these little deals, and I only got so many of these clamps. I got to do one at a time. That's what blows. Where these are all good to go. I can do half these at a time. Well, I still got to touch that button. Now I'm going to use my 77 because I want that this cloth to wrap this edge and go over this edge too. I want to wrap my leading edge twice. You know, go past center. And I don't want to spray this in here. I gotta hold it out the door. I'm gonna get Trixie all sticky. Spray some on the front, some on the ends. Not very much, guys. Just a mist will do. And a couple of my fans told me about this. And this is actually how they do infusion when they, you know, vacuum infuse. They glue the cloth in, and this cloth dissolves, the resin dissolves the cloth. Okay, and much better. You can buy me some new scissors. Come on. Duck bills. Okay. Now, we wrap this edge. Well, this works pretty nice, guys, I'll tell you what. And then all we got to do is put our resin on there. It works pretty good. That is a good idea there, Peter, in Australia. See, that's a modeler right there, willing to try other people's ideas. You know, not just so dead set on his own. Okay, bam. Bam. Sticky poo. Clean out that shop. I need a couple groupies to come volunteer. At the shop this weekend. Some of my hot chick groupies out there. Willing to come a little volunteer and clean up the shop this weekend. Come on down. Okay. Take our spreader. Same glass and rolls of ply, gotta go past that edge. Beautiful. But shoot at that rate on the F-18 parts, it's going to be a couple more days before I get all them cloth. So I go to Harbor Freight. I need another piece of angle aluminum that's flat. And some more clamps. Well, I guess it'd be better off going across town and buying them tomorrow and wait 3 days to get all them done. I want to prime this weekend. It's supposed to be in the high 40s. That's as warm as it's going to get for a while. So I want to be priming, man. I gotta get this thing done. I got so much other things I gotta do this winter. I still got Thunder Chief parts I gotta get laying up. I'm gonna start laying them up here pretty quick though. I dug up some molds the other day and a lot of it's just little stuff. Don't take long to lay up. I think I'm gonna go buy me some foam tomorrow, guys. And then I could actually do a couple things I've been wanting to do. I want to lay one of them little Mustangs up too. Been waiting on some foam. Guys, I am totally out of foam and just ain't had any spare cash lately to go get some. Stuff's $80 a sheet. But I need to get some anyway because I gotta do some other parts now. But I've been thinking about laying up one of them little Mustangs and letting one of my fans test it out. Now, to be eligible, you have to get it flying in like a week. No 6 months of building. You gotta just get the stuff and get it airborne and make it pretty later. You know what I mean? And work with me and help me work out the bugs and get you a free Bobo staying out of it. Anyone interested? Give me a holler. I just ain't got the time, guys. I really don't. I'd like to see someone get one flying, though. And I don't have no electric stuff. My electric knowledge is just not what an electric guy's is. You know what I mean? But it needs to be electric. I know 4.9 stuff's for the birds. I tried it, though. Okay, bam. So we got this side over halfway, this end. Everything just needs to be over halfway. That's the key. Bam, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful right there, baby. Okay, and then we just set it aside. Leave the stick attached and everything. Alright. Now, get us another stick. And the other elevator. See, on these, on this sanding these edges right here, guys, I just make me an ink mark right on the center, go to my sander and go, gotta keep looking at it, and makes it pretty easy to get them bevels. Press that on there, you know, they hold pretty good. I need to go get a squirt of glue. A little bit further. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? They made my pants, officers. I've heard that, I don't know how many times on cops. I don't know how them drugs got in them pockets. They made my pants. In my pants. It'd be hard not to just bust out laughing sometimes being a cop. I know them guys just want to say, are you for real? Oh, guess who was out there? Butthead. Butthead, get in here. All right. Where was I? Let's see. Situation critical. Somebody's tape I had in the stick. What idea was that? In my pants, officer. Gary, how many times did you use that on the police? I know your neighbors called them a couple times on you. When you're naked on your roof singing Henry to the 8th I am. You're jonesing for your Bob TV. Bob was sick last weekend. You know that same story because it's just the same one. I gotta come up with a different one. Come up to you, stab it with an X-Acto knife plan. Yeah, baby. We'll do the same thing with this. Put a second coat on it. And the thing is ready for primer. We'll have that Mustang primed. It's going to be perfect. Trixie, butthead, quit tearing up that road. Anyone want a dog? She's a firecracker. So that lady told us when we bought her. We now know stay away from dogs, puppies, that are described as firecrackers. Right, Trixie Pooh. She's a firecracker, right? 24/7. Oh, that's just beautiful right there, baby. Just beautiful. Nice and smooth. Bam. You won't let her sit up. Just like that. Bam. Alright, guys. That's what I got going on. My nice clean shop got trashed again. But we're going to make all them edges just straight as we can get them on them flaps and ailerons. Because remember, I'm going to mold them. And I want my parting planes to be straight. I want the trailing edge of them flaps and ailerons to be straight. So even if I can do both sides in a day. I got to go get me another something flat. I got to get some more rigged up. So I can at least do 2 a day. And still be priming by Sunday, but I'll get it worked out. And we'll see you back in the shop.